Well, what I tried to explain is that water and energy are linked together. So, if you want to save water, you always save energy as well, and so you should look at both sides. Water reuse, for example, is not only a water issue. Maybe that's the main purpose, but it's an energy issue as well. So, a lot of water is used for energy production on the one side, and a lot of energy is used to produce the water in sufficient quality. So these is maybe the main point anyhow, and I wanted to explain how much energy is linked to the water production. It depends if you have fresh water qualities, or if you have what standard you need, or if you have your resource is groundwater or polluted water or seawater. So it's different in different energy. Well, the groundwater cycle in simple terms means it has to be sustainable, means it has to be formed in the same speed as you use groundwater. Groundwater is formed by rain, collected the water. So if you overexploit, if you take more groundwater out of the ground as it's raining, the groundwater level is shrinking, and that is a problem, for example, in Mexico. And so you have to reduce the exploitation. But what do? You need the water, for example, in the households. One possibility would to use another resource instead of groundwater, and another resource could be treated effluent, treated grey water. So reuse water. So that could be a new source beside the groundwater, and it would reduce the groundwater and reduce the cycle. So you have a natural cycle, but you have a technical cycle as well. Well, in totally the main use is used 80%, 85% is used for agricultural purposes and to produce food. But within a city like Mexico City, the use of water within the city is in the household, maybe some in the industry, but in the household. And in the household you can say it's 1/3 used for showering and laundry, it's 1/3 used for toilet flushing, and it's 1/3 used for all the other things, cleanings, washing your car, irrigation your flowers and stuff like that. Well, water treatment depends what quality you need to have. You have the highest quality for drinking water, of course, because that's a health issue. But you might imagine for toilet flushing, you need less water quality. So the treatment could be different. But at that moment, we treat every water we need, even for car washing or for cleaning our floor, we treat for drinking water standards. That uses a lot of energy, which is not needed. On the other hand, wastewater treatment is needed because nature is not. It's not possible to treat the amount of water. I mean, for a single person, nature will take care of our pollutants, but not for 20 million people. So we have to help nature, and that is what we do with wastewater treatment. We reduce the pollutants by wastewater treatment, and it's very important for health issues, mainly for health issues and for environmental issues. Well, I will be next week on a conference again, and the conference has a headline: Water, Energy, climate change, and food production. And from this you can see what is the most important thing. We have limited resources like water, like energy, like agricultural areas, and we have a growing population. And we are engineers, and the engineers have to take care for a sustainable manner to use water and energy, and as I said, that is linked. And we have to take care of what happens with climate change. Maybe water gets even more scarce as it is today, and how to produce enough food for all the people. And that is a main issue of water, and in total we have to do that on a healthy basis. You might know that I love Mexico, and I'm the fourth or the fifth time already here, and I spent 8 weeks in 2008 in a sabbatical here in this house, in the engineering building, together with Blanca Jimenez at that time. And well, we have a lot of working together. We had an exchange of postdocs. Alma Chavez was in Darmstadt, where I'm coming from, in Germany, for several months. And we are discussing again about student and postdoc exchange. So we have a good cooperation with that, and it's just fun working together with you. Thank you.